Why is diversity important? In Australia, more than 50% of our population is female. So as business leaders, I think it would actually be remiss of us not to be understanding and leveraging the productivity opportunity that comes as a result of ensuring that we're capturing that population advantage. I see that the key things to drive diversity in the workplace start with engaging conversations and start with a willingness to look at competency versus statistics. I think having statistical goals helps drive gender balance, but at the end of the day, individuals have to want to actually participate in the resource industry or in an industry that is, I guess, non-traditional for women. Those conversations actually start at home. If I think of myself and at school, when I was at school and I told my guidance officer that I wanted to do engineering, he simply said, "Girls don't do engineering." So that in itself was sufficient motivation for me to actually take on a mechanical engineering degree. But I think the conversations do start back at the home. They start when you grow up, they start when you're having a neighbourhood barbecue, and you talk about what people are capable of doing rather than restricting, whether it be on gender, whether it be on sexual preference, whether it be on ethnicity. My vision for the future of gender diversity in the resources sector, it's ensuring we have the right person for the right role. So that's capability, competency, and many of those people will be women. It's not forcing women into the workplace through a focus wholly and solely on numbers. Certainly that will drive behaviours, but at the end of the day it has to be driven by competency and capability. Another area is in respect. We talk about respect is earned, not learned. I see that a vision for the future is when both women and men are given the same respect, and women don't have to work harder to actually earn that respect. So to manage this and move forward, my advice to other companies on managing diversity, and specifically gender diversity, is to have crucial conversations, is to actually start the conversation about what people want to do and actively seek out and engage with women in the workforce to ensure that you're not unintentionally excluding them because of the role they're currently in, or because of the background that they came from, or because of any other reason that is not necessarily prominent in your mind, but subconsciously may be actually driving an outcome. Have conversations to encourage people into alternative roles and bring them forward into the resource sector. So again, have those conversations, please. Start them at home. Have them with your friends, with your family. Have them at the barbecue. Have them at school. Have them with your colleagues. Have them through schooling and university. Have them in the workplace, and most importantly, have them in the boardroom.